Hello everybody, welcome to this special presentation. Today we have the honor to host Mr. Mario Bouchard, CEO of Radisson Mining. If we take a look at this company here, technically speaking, it's a gold company, a junior exploration company that's able to maintain its upward trend. So technically speaking, at 12 cents 15, I'm a buyer on Radisson Mining. So Mr. Bouchard is there to tell us why his company should represent your next investment. So Mr. Bouchard, thank you for coming by.
Thank you very much, Chris, to invite Radisson Mining to your show. And I would like to apologize for my big French accent, but I will try to give the message.
Excellent, excellent. We look forward to it, Mr. Bouchard. So let's start with this recent announcement you just did here with the preliminary economic assessment that just started. Tell us about that. How long should it last? And
yeah, it will take 3 to 4 months to complete. In the mining business, it's very good when you're saying by yourself that you're good and you have a deposit, but you're obliged, and it's better if you want to raise money to have an independent evaluation. So that's what we did, and it's a normal step for a mining company to do that, and it will take 3 to 4 months to complete, and after that we have a pretty good idea what will be the cost, but like I've told you, it's necessary to have those independent numbers. So it will take 3 to 4, and after that, it will be easier for us to have access with more capital with institutional investors.
Okay, and now 3 to 4 months you're supposed to get this independent economic assessment. Would you continue to drill on the O'Brien project while this study is being done?
For now, we do not plan to drill.
Okay.
Maybe we will do few holes, but it's not necessary for us to drill. The strategy that we did maybe 15 months ago is, for a small company, it's really hard to have access to the capital. So we want to get a cash flow from a small production. Our profile of mine is not 100,000 ounces, it's more 35 to 40,000 ounces of production per year.
Okay.
So, and as fast or as rapidly that we can to get access to the cash flow, so it will be less dilutive for the shareholder. That's our planning.
So tell us more about this. Detail a little bit. Is there preliminary economic assessment that's being done? So in 3 to 4 months, you're supposed to have it. You already have the resources in this project.
Yeah.
You're satisfied with the resources, or how would you combine those to actually be cash flow positive in the next few years?
Our program to get access to a cash flow is to spend around 16 millions to have access to our resources, because we have to go by a decline, and we will have a first drift at 250, after that 500, and the ramp will go, the decline, will go to 750 feet at depth. So we will have access to the ore, and from there we do not have need to build a mill because there is an overcapacity of milling in a radius of 75 kilometers in our area. Just beside us there is big mines like Anico Eagle, Yam Gold, also the joint venture Anico Eagle and Yamana, who have bought Osisco mine. So just our property is 4.5 kilometers width, and this is just beside big names and big producer. So this is a really small investment for immobilization. We want to raise 30 millions. For that we want to do a gold loan, and we will have enough money to start the production.
Okay, but do you want to do it all by yourself, or because a lot of junior companies, I'm thinking for example of Toma Gold, for instance, they had a nice project, but finally they had to make a joint venture with IAM Gold, I think. Since you came to Radisson Mining as the CEO of the company, do you intend also to explore this type of partnerships to be able to bring those projects forward, bring their potential? because you're surrounded by big major companies in your area.
We are in a good camp. I
Okay.
agree with you. We are in the good camp. There is 45 million ounces historically or still in inventory.
Okay.
Okay. So there is a lot of possibility. For sure at depth, already we have result from drill hole done in by the past.
Okay.
We have half ounces of gold on 1 meter. So the geology is there. But to prove more ounces, it costs a lot of money, and this is really dilutive for the shareholder. So we try to do that by ourselves, and like I've told you, 30 million, it's a small investment in the for a mining project. So by leverage, by a gold loan, I think already we are in talks with specialized institution who might be interested to participate to the production.
So let's say you get the $30 million you need. So in terms of infrastructure, will there be a lot of infrastructure that needs to be built to get the ore and bring it to the
No, not
order?
that much.
No?
Like I've told you, we do not need to build a mill because there is availability around with four custom milling. So 30 million will be for now. That's what we plan. Maybe
there's no roads to be built.
No, we are just beside the paveway. We are at 50 kilometers from Rouyn-Noranda, a town where the services for a mining company are complete. Same thing, we are at 58 kilometers from Val-d'Or. So already there is mining production just beside us. So.
I know you guys own shares of Balmoral Resources. In the English interview today, there was one of our viewers was asking about Balmoral shares. Why do I think of this company? It's performing really well. Because you own shares of them and you want to do move the O'Brien project into production in a non-dilutive way, will that be are you considering to potentially sell those shares, raise the money?
Not at this moment. Not at this moment. We think that why the share were going up and the share are at this price. They published beginning of July really good result. There is a nickel discovery, and we think we will see with the future. But we think there is more upside potential for this company. And we have some shares. We have 300,000 shares. Of course, we can play the leverage, but this amount of share is not enough to raise what we need for our immobilization project. Sorry. No. But for now, we keep the share.
And for the $30 million, you mentioned that you would like to go to with institutional investors and maybe have some forward contracts for your gold loans.
We want to sell some ounces future, and this sell will give us 30 millions. And with the production, we will be able to reimburse those ounces.
So that's a strategy then.
Non-dilutive for the shareholder.
Now, O'Brien project is moving well. You did the preliminary economic assessment. You're starting the economic preliminary assessment today. Now there's also a phosphate project. I was reading your corporate presentation. I was like, but why is Radisson Mining in the phosphate project? Are they being less focused, by having this phosphate project and this gold project? Like, what are they doing exactly?
No, it's a classic for a small junior company involved in exploration. You need to be diversified. You need to have more card in your play. And we got into phosphate business last summer. And there is a big potential in Quebec for new discovery in phosphate. And the quality for the phosphate in Quebec, it's a volcanic rock with no impurity. So there is a big potential for other discovery.
Okay.
Because in North America, we will be in rupture of stock in maybe in 5 or 7 years.
Okay.
So on the long run, I think phosphate have a bright future. So we want to be part of it, and we will see which kind of result we can have on our exploration
Okay.
property.
Now, talking of, you recently became CEO of this company about 12 months ago? Or
18 months ago.
18 months ago.
Yeah.
Now, where do you see Radisson Mining in 5 to 10 years from now? Do you see your guys as continuing to be an exploration company or a junior gold producer?
We can be both. I mean, to go in production, it will need 18 to 24 months because for our immobilization project, what I call the day one, when we will get the money to go on the ground, it will take 18 months to get out first answers. So we can go toward this gold, and also it's always interesting. It's like you saw with Balmoral Resources. When you have a drill working somewhere, you can do good discovery, and the major need a small exploration company. So we want still to be an exploration company, but with our own money, trying corporately to be less dilutive for the shareholder.
Okay, I got it. So now what will be you working on for the rest of the year and the next year? What should we consider your company? If you have to mention 2 reasons why you should follow Radisson Mining compared to another junior company, what would you say to a viewer is looking at this interview right now?
For sure, we have a really good people on the board. We have good strength. I have 2 mining engineers with me on the board with over 65 years of experience and expertise. So in real estate is to be at the good location. In exploration and in mining, it's management, and management. So I think our good or very good strength is the management and the people on the board.
Excellent. So good management, good location. So you think Radisson Mining is on the verge to continue to do well for the future?
Yeah, we want to continue for, I think we have a big asset in the property we have. Don't forget, it was the richest mine in Quebec with a grade of 14 grams. So it will take us less tonnage for more gold.
Okay, excellent.
Less tonnage for less gold. So the grade is really impressive.
Okay, so Mr. Bouchard, you know, the study just started today. We definitely look forward to hearing back from you when it's done, especially to make a follow-up to our viewers. And I wish you all the good luck for the rest of the year, Mr. Bouchard.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.